So would you say that learning Mandarin was a lot harder than learning Spanish?
I would say yeah, definitely. I was, because the characters, that's a whole nother animal as well. So it got to a point where I could read some, but it's just overall the speaking, I would say in the elementary sense, it's easy to say, but then with Spanish, sometimes you kind of have to think, I don't know, like as far as backwards, instead of saying like the red dress, you would say like, you would have to think kind of backwards, flip the words like, okay, vestida rojo,
Mm-hmm.
But I would say if I had to choose, Mandarin is a lot harder for sure, because you just have to get yourself in that mindset that, okay, you can't think English at all. At least with Spanish, you can kind of translate it to English to where you're like, okay, these are same spelling, almost the same word in English. With Mandarin, sometimes you just have to, like, let's say for instance, the word like to start a car, you can't really translate that. The way they say it in Mandarin is almost like basically saying you're opening the car,
Okay.
So it's kind of weird. Once so when I would hear like my students say, "Oh yeah, open the TV, like open the movie," I'm like, "What do you mean open the movie?" But once I started learning, I'm like, "Oh, because they're translating English directly into Mandarin." So sometimes it won't make sense if you try to just do the direct translations. So Now that I think about it, definitely Mandarin is harder.